Welcome back everybody to my first playthrough of Death Stranding. I am so far really enjoying the story. I know some people are playing games like this and they are faced with lots of questions and they're like, sucks, I'm not interested, next game. But I'm starting this and I have so many questions and I just can't wait for this game to tell me the answers for it, or for me to gradually discover what's really going on. I'm really excited about this. Last time I struggled a little bit with the HUD and the inventory system. I will take some time to figure this out and get used to it, but I will eventually. And also the removing all things from your person and then putting them back on, and like the constantly confirm button, that's like, yeah, I'll get used to it. I remember we delivered the body of my dead mother, the president, and then we got attacked. And oh yeah, we have to deliver these cupids. Basically, we want to connect the whole of America and we have to run around on the map and activate some kind of terminals and link them together so that there's like a network. So we have to establish a network. That's where we left off. I think we've got one done, the first one. Way station west of Capital Knot City. And now
Don't mind me.
head west. Don't mind me. Yeah, we are here. So this is the next one I'm supposed to go to. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Oh god, there's so much stuff on the screen all the time. Trying to see if there's any information about how to mark it there. Did I know? Aha! Oh cool, it gives you like a little route. That's cool, nice. I'm not jumping over this. I'm taking this path. Weapon uses restriction lifted. Oh, I was not allowed to use weapons. Well, I didn't plan on doing that. Alright. I'm focusing on the main story in this playthrough. I will not bother delivering tons of packages. I'm not gonna go out of my way to deliver packages for people. I have a bigger mission than that. So just so you know, guys, I'm mostly invested into the story. I don't want to have the walking simulator, Amazon delivery simulation more like stretch it more than it needs to be. Ow. I'm sorry. I was yapping. I'm sorry. What is this? Who did this? I didn't do this.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I was pinged by who? What does that mean? Oh god. What the heck are they? Oh, he is fast as fuck, boy. What do I do? Do I run? Oh! Who put all these bloody rocks in the way? Run! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Shit, and I have like a million things on my back. They're there as well. Where do I go? Get over the bloody rock. Run, 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 run. Bro, what do I do? What, do I just stay away from these little sensory things? Shit. Bro, I have no idea what happened. I don't know what's going on. Rainbow?
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Apparently I don't, because I'm still running in the rain. Really? I have to climb up this way? Can I not walk around?
I'm Sam!
No, shush! A shout in the dark. Send a shout out and have it returned for the first time. Someone returned it? I didn't hear it, damn it. Okay, it looks like I could maybe just stick to the river. Oh. No, how do you... zoom in. I could maybe stick to the river. So I don't have to climb up this way. Or just stick to this side. This looks a bit easier to traverse. Hey, there's one of these strands. And a rainbow. Oh, lots of strands. Okay, is this one of the craters that is just like very old? Okay, like the shit out of this. Wow, limits on liking. Yeah. Okay, how about we rest a little bit?
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Nothing mumbling. Massage shoulders. Yeah, brother, I feel ya.
Let's get back to work.
Yeah. So you're telling me I need to plan more? Aha, place marker? So how do you do this? By markers or remove all markers? So maybe if you go this way. And then actually this looks like a good point to go over the river. Just this direction and then we follow this way. Yeah, should be fine. Oh. He suddenly starts to fall down. Okay, where do you need to go? Approaching cargo weight limit? What do you mean? Whoa, look, it's like there's car wrecks everywhere. What is going on? What happened? Why do we have the little slow-mo thing? Oh.
We've got company.
In this direction, he says. Okay. Okay, what if I make a wide berth around? Oh boy. Maybe this was not a good idea for me to go through here. I wanted to go to the river. No, I have to think of something. I like that the scanner shows me these things over there. Ugh. No. Oh, no. No. Oh god, they're everywhere. Of course I picked a very poor path. Okay, I think I can go through this. Or not? I don't see one right in front of me, so we just climb over this. Oh god, stop the beeping, please. So they can hear me and my breathing, but the clipping and beeping of this thing they don't hear? Okay. Over there, okay. Stay clear of this fella. All good, baby, I got you. No, no, this way, please. Oh. Okay, there's one over there. This is the way we gotta go, so maybe if I stick this way... So when the game like slow-mos like this and you hear this sound, that means you are in a BT area. I hope there's gonna be a very distinctive sound for me to recognize when I'm out of the bad zone. Okay. Man, I wanted to go to a very specific place because it looked like the river is very narrow there. You know, this looked like very easy to get over. Maybe here. This was crawling with BTs.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
BB suffering from autotaxemia? From what? Kid, what? So I think I gotta go over to this building there, right? Autotaxemia. So I cannot... Oh, I can do this, okay.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself.
Oh, great.
It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Disconnected from Chiron network. Okay, are we good though? Let me eat one of those wormy worms. Whew. So baby just starts to fail and isn't working with me any longer. Well, this is great. Okay. No, wait, how did this work? This ladder? Oop. Oh, stop. Okay, and then I have another one. Bruh. Good enough. Is that a bike? Do I see a bike over there? Is that a bike icon? Benjamin Hancock. Thank you, Benjamin.
Name's Sam.
Damn it. I want to go for 69.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges up. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons holding bombs. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh boy, I hope my cargo is fine. Oh man, the red blinky blinks of the baby freaks me out. Welcome, Deliverer. So, let's see, what can we do? Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo. All cargo required is ready to be delivered. Bye. Boing. All 6 containers of rare metals.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the 2nd expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Metals. Rare metals.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Yes.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Cheers, I'm a legend! Average cargo damage 2%. That's good, right? I'll actually show you which path I took. Man, I was pretty much walking like the crow flies, almost. Awesome! I'm such a good delivery boy. Whoa, whoa, look at all the stars! What, 3? Not even 3? Come on, we can do better than that. Miscellaneous cargo condition. Whoa! Oh, cool! I see now that there's like, in total this is gonna be like a star. Delivery volume, miscellaneous is my strongest direction right now. Okay, cool. Next.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Why does he rip it off all the time? That sound effect is cool. Nice. New strand established. UCA member added.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Uh-huh. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City has joined the UCA. UCA membership and increased facility functionality. As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. New interview data acquired. Mules and drone syndrome. Bridge baby timefall. Features have been added to your cufflinks, mail, and data. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Recycle. What's with all the icons? Are these like things that people build? Do I also need to go to this like dark area here? Because it's not joined yet. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other player structures. Okay.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Nice.
Think of it as our way of returning the favor.
Mm-hmm.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Okay.
Good work.
So I go here, right? And then enter private room. I'm concerned about BB. BB is not good. BB not doing good.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
I have the feeling like Sam is actually concerned about the well-being of the baby, you know? He has more of a conscience, it feels more connected to
It's in.
it.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Huh?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
Huh?
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
What the fuck?
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Hey, BB.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
That's what I mean.
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
No.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Okay, good.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Bye. Damn. I hope that will teach me more about this whole BB thing. Aww. Damn, bro, that biceps. Really? He's chaining himself to the bed? Why would you do that?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
Amelie?
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Pooh. Still don't understand why he's chaining himself to the bed.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman.
Hi.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Okay. What are you researching about me in my shower? I know he said something about my urine, but now the shower as well? Is he bottling my shower water? Is he selling it to people? That's disgusting, mate. As a mirror, did she sound sometimes that she have more feelings for him than just a sister? So I was about to ask this. So I do understand this correctly. He said, or like people said, that the president was his mother, but also Amelie is the daughter of the president. They look exactly the same, like not even mother-daughter. They look like bloody twins or like a clone or something, you know? They look identical, but one of them was older, obviously. They're acted by the same actress, so that kind of makes sense. So either he was raised only by the president or they're related, but I don't... I think Norman Reedus just winked at me. Oh my god. So either they're blood related, but they don't look alike at all, or he just, like, I don't know, foster child. He was just taking care of... Stop winking at me. I try to focus. So I'm curious to find this out. Don't answer or anything. Just like, yeah. Zoom into the crotch. Excuse me. Okay. And now? Oh! Chad told me to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. How about you take you go use the toilet for science. You gave me the finger, Chad. Occupied. Water intake, beer intake. No, you go back in. Don't sit down. Okay, he did it. Shower. He looks like he's dirty, but I think these are like signs because he was touched by somebody or these things, by BTs maybe?
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research.
Uh-huh.
I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. Time for what?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
He didn't take the sample.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past.
Okay.
Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. Can I do this now? So, he said take the sample with you, but he didn't do it. I couldn't. Examine weapon rack. Check on BB. Let's go. Zoom in. Hi, BB. Yeah, I feel like everybody's like so, I don't know, disconnected from these BBs. I mean, they're a human being. I don't understand how this whole thing worked. I don't know if they breed them specifically. I don't know if how did they even get these babies? Like, do they just slaughter a woman and like take the baby out, or how does this all work? Who came up with that idea? Like, I want to know more about this.
Hi, BB.
Tired, huh?
No. Okay. So I really hope that the game will explain more about this, because this makes me very, very curious.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff.
Uh-huh.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
So I can, via the cufflinks, I can check out archives, but I'm trying to do it right now and it doesn't work. So maybe it doesn't work in the private room. Terminals or cufflinks, but not in private rooms. I don't, do you think I have new equipment? I don't think so. You can do it here. Which button is it? Change color scheme? I tried to open the map, it wouldn't work. Oh, it's just these glasses. Okay, never mind. Is it a different button when you're in the private room? Oh, wait. With this map? Activate terminal. This is the way. Aha, yeah, okay. Mail. Benjamin Hancock. Oh, that's the guy who left we delivered the medals to, and he's also the guy who placed the bike outside. Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare medals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. Oh, crap! You have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if you got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you, too. Bro, you see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure that everything's that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart, whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. I'm wondering, there's probably no fast traveling, right? So, oh boy. George, actually he wrote me. More than oxy, Sam, the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Is that how you say it? Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it, America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again even. Watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Under pressure. So, data tips. Yeah, I'm not reading all of those now. Forget about that. Interviews. All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and that brought on a whole new disorder. Delivery dependence syndrome, they called it. Bridge babies. Ooh, I want to read this. Okay, 1 year ago. Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs, if that's what you want. They call me Deadman, on account of my familiarity with the dead, get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being used to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long, long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what they didn't mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work, not how they can detect BTs or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about the little friends, but one thing is certain, their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the stranding and of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully I'll have something new to share next time we chew the fat. See you around, I guess. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water, having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to posit the process as stealing time, As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it is somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Ooh. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand? We humans can conceive of our own deaths and even of the possibility of a place beyond death, yes? We have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in the not cities. Perhaps in time, the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us. 3 years ago. I like how this shows the path I've taken already, right? I connected these 3 dots, right? It's like, what, already 10% of America kind of connected, or what? like a miniature scale. I'll try to remember to regularly go into these private rooms to recharge BB and I don't know, just take care of my stuff and Sam. Drink some Monster so he has energy for the road. Wakey wakey, baby!
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
This woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
So Mads Mikkelsen is my papa? Or like BB's papa?
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Well?
It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter?
It's the papa.
The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Order number 6, construction post box. Build a post box at the designated construction site. Taken on a new order. Okay. So a still mother. That sounds like a mother, or like a pregnant woman that is in a coma, and then they just remove the baby at 28 weeks. That sounds so brutal.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
Oh, great.
Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials.
Yeah.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Take on delivery requests. Recovery chiral printer interface. Chiral crystals. Cover interface. That's right in the mountains, right? Oof. I would like to do the quest, or like, I don't know if there's a quest, but I would like to do the part where I repair the bike. But I don't see a quest for this. I would like to get the fuel or whatever it was back to repair the bike so I can use it. The bike comes later, don't worry, you don't miss it. Okay. Well, I would like to stick to the main story if I can, but wait, can I do anything else here? Recycle. Cargo to produce new materials. Climbing anchor. CC resins. Move to? Recycle? I don't know if resins is anything good. I would like to have more bridges. More ladders. Bridges, boots. Change movement done. What changes? Okay. Share locker, private locker, fabricate equipment. Unable to fabricate. Ah, yeah, okay, so I need to do this quest. Okay, got it. So, orders for Sam. Then let's... Can I take both of them at once? Or just one at a time? Less than 50% damage, car recovery from a mule camp. I'm a bit nervous about that. Can I also take this one on? Both selected. Accept orders.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Do I not already have a PCC on my back? Do I need a second one? Depends if you can carry the weight with both. Do I need to? I thought PCCs are like tools to craft things. Oh man, I'm so confused with all these features. And now I have so many of these though. It looks like it looks like I have 4 of them all of a sudden. Why? See, I have so many of them. Why? What are they good for? Portable chiral constructor that allows you to build various structures. But why do I need 4 of them? Is it one-time use? Okay. I wanted to have more ladders. But I can't get more, right? No. Confirm. I keep forgetting the bloody confirm button. Head out? Okay.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Now I can collect these golden crystals.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
Yeah, like...
Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Yo.
Order assigned.
Hang on. I want to see if I can... Private locker.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Okay. Items you don't immediately need can be stored. Okay, I would like to store these. Move to... Please tell me I'm not the only one that looks at all of these little icons and blinky blinks and is just like a bit overwhelmed at first. Please tell me you guys also looked at this and were like, holy what? Am I the only one? I think it's like so much information and so many little... There's so much on the screen. I'm just looking at all of this and there's so much going on the screen and so hard for me to figure out what the important information is. Like, do I click X now and what's gonna happen then? Little mannequin with an arrow and like, what does that mean? I want to move it to my locker. Hang on tool rack? No, I want to put it place in private locker. There you go. I think 1 is enough for now, okay? Private locker, there you go. X grenade number 0. Confirm. Confirming all the time. Alright, so we're heading out to get crystals and then we also have to head out to get the materials that they need. Someone really like to put all these little thingies here. Over 1,000!
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, I can't touch this. I can't touch this one. It's the devil's number. You were affected by famous Vayek sign? What does that mean?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Okay, enough. Enough though. Oh, he has zeros. What? Wake up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Come here. I'm gonna give you all the likes. That's cyberpunk, bitch. Nice. I like cyberpunk. That's a great game. Okay, goody. So we have to go back to this place.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Good morning, Night City. A day in the life.
Sam.
Yep.
Chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
How many crystals do I need to collect? Why is it always raining here?
Almost there.
Also, why does America suddenly look like Iceland? What's wrong? Is it just informing me that I'm in one of those BT areas? You have collected enough fire crystals? Okay, turn around. So this animation always pops up when I go into BT territory, yes?
Feel that?
Okay, I have collected enough Cryo crystals to complete order number 8, collecting Cryo crystals. Okay, cool. So now I can follow the other marker quest thingamajigs, which is here. Retrieve Mule Camp Southwest. Okay. Collect, retrieve Mule Camp Southwest Capital City. Recover. Okay. What is this thing? This icon. Now, so I have to find a way to now track this, right? Or do I just place marker and that's it? So over there, this is my objective, right?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I don't know if I should like hand this over, but it's kind of on the way anyway. So let me.
Deliveries are a little different from the usual. process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Will do. Activate the terminal and then hand over those crystals. Does it make delivery? Deliver requested cargo. Chiral printer interface? No, I don't. Not this one. Claim materials. It doesn't say that I can deliver those crystals. It's only the chiral printer interface. Oh, it's recycle. Recycle. Recycle cargo, produce new materials. This. It's not very intuitive for me. Recycle to deliver the crystals. Did they say that at any point that I have to do this like that? Cargo shelf. Okay, now confirm, of course. Always confirm everything. Bring port, not city onto the car network. Recycle cargo crystals. Aha, okay, it said so in the objective, sorry. Okay.
Got some chiral crystals for us?
Yup.
These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Awesome! Chiral Crafter. Recycle chiral crystals for the first time. Benjamin Hancock has provided design data for the following. Container repair spray. Oh, I think somebody mentioned repair spray. So if my stuff is getting rusty, my containers for deliveries, for example, I can just spray this stuff on it to repair their condition. New interview data, chiral symmetry, chiralium. Okay. Chiral crystals can now be used at all UCA-affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City has increased. New option has been added to delivery terminals, claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Crystal, resin, and metals. New materials are now available at Distribution West. Capital Knot City. Recycling weapons, equipment, or materials at a facility will increase the amount of materials available for use at that facility. These can then be used to fabricate any new weapons and equipment that you require. Okay.
Good work, Sam.
Thanks.
It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Okay. Increasing connection levels. The custom kit. Acquire your first piece of customization data. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City has provided the following new hologram data. Bridges guard Mako. To use this data, gain access to a level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure. Some of this facility's bandwidth has been shared with Sam. More structures can now be built within the chiral network area. Oh my god, okay. The amount of materials Sam can use at distribution center west has been increased. Well connected, reach connection level 3 with a facility. Okay, they really love me here. Cargo collection from the BT area. Please BB. I didn't please BB. Oh no. My baby hates me. People think you are what? Prominent porter. Reach grade 10 in any delivery evaluation category. I'm a good delivery guy. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders. But with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. We're working towards that. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. You have been awarded with the title of skilled handler. Continue to strive for greater recognition. You've gained volume upgrade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Is there more? Okay, we can finally head out.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
For me?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
Ooh.
Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that.
Ooh.
Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer.
Yay.
We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Thank you, Mama. Cargo shelf, container spray. Maybe I can take one of them with me. Carry on back, hang on tool rack, attach to suit. Carry on back. Whee! Oh, hang on. Confirm. Liz, always confirm.
Be seeing you.
Keep on keeping on.
There is a correlation between elevated corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay. Okay, I need to make a habit of relocating stuff on my back. Cargo, and then auto-arrange, right? This is a mess. Look at this container! Can I already use the repair thing? Carry back, hang on, attach, carry by hand. Oh no, hang on. I think I need to use that in a different menu. Probably... Container repair spray. Can be sprayed onto a cargo container to repair it. Less effective when used while in timefall. Only effect on cargo containers. Use L2 to ready the repair spray and R2 to apply. Press square to change the spray target. Okay. I'm not gonna do this now. Okay, we're heading out.
Have a pleasant journey. Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
The poor guy has so much pressure. You know, he just wants to be left alone. He's an introvert, you know? He just wants to have his peace and quiet. And everybody and their mom is like, we have a contract for you. Go save America. And he just wants to chill, the poor guy. Okay, I think up there is where I need to go, yes.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I wish I had a weapon, man.
Call it a rule
And everybody calls me all the time. All the time. Like, there's not even 10 seconds of peace and quiet, and somebody's calling you again with another assignment.
Have it, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed.
Yeah.
If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
I haven't even... I don't know even how to fight. Like, nobody taught me so far. Attack square a mule repeatedly, knock them unconscious. Okay, square. Got it. And a mule is one of those guys in black cloaks with like these golden faces, right? These masks. Equipping strands. Use this and R to select and equip a strand. A strand can be used to quickly and silently render enemies unconscious. Okay. Destroyed resins. Hey, yo, Igor, come here, my friend.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Okay, go, go, go. Oh boy, I am a mule. I'm a mule, now I have to run in there. I'm clickety-clacketing all the time.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site,
Huh?
we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Using watchtowers for reconnaissance, a well-placed watchtower can prove invaluable when reconnoitering mule camps and their surroundings. Using a quick PCC, okay. Approaching destination. Let me check the map real quick. I mean, I'm still pretty far away from it, aren't I? Can I destroy this thing? So these are sensors that they placed here, right? To check if people are approaching. Oh, I see a guy over there. I don't know if a watchtower in this location is a good idea right now. I think like over there it might be more useful because... I mean, there's rock everywhere, but... The game gave me the instruction to do it right here, so let's do it. I don't know if this is gonna be in the way. So we select the PCC. And then we place it here? That's a post box. Hold on. Switch structure. Watchtower. How do I place you? Steep slope detected. Well, bruh. How about here? Here? No. Come on, it's not so steep anymore. Oof. Come on, here's good. Ha! Now printing. It's a kind of magic.
It's a kind of magic.
Huh. Wow! Voila! Voila! Come on, like it, like it, like it.
I'm right here.
I wanted to like it. Okay, use watchtower. I'm right here. Me trying to sneak in. I'm right here. Okay, so this is like eagle mode when... Is this a post box? Collect, retrieve, mule camp, southwest capital, not city. Yeah, I don't know if this is really what I needed to do. I would like to zoom in, but... Oh, you can go higher! Interesting. I'm not gonna zoom in now. That killed the thingy before. Schleimig, jedoch vitaminreich. No rest here? Okay. So how do we approach this? I mean, they're armed, so what do I do? I kind of want to go over here and do this. Sam can hide in grass or other foliage, provided it's tall enough.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Yes, sir. There's a guy over there. God, I had no idea this game is gonna be stealth. I'm gonna go to the tall grass here and then approach the guy and knock him out. Wait, they said something about strands are good to take them out stealthily or something? There's one, there's one!
Huh?
Can I pick you up? Okay, that worked. Wow. Okay, I don't see another one right now. I'm gonna go to the next patch of tall grass. Some Assassin's Creed. This is the murder bush, guys. I wish it would scan for people, you know. Hang on, can I? Catch breath. Resting and saving potential threats. You cannot rest or save your progress when in close proximity to potential threat. Damn it! I wanted to save, basically. Okay, around me, I don't see anyone right now. There might be multiple people in the tent. I'm gonna sneak up and have a look-see. When infiltrating a mule camp, crouching will have reduced the sound. No shit. Okay, there's this guy. He seems to be chilling on the ground. I'm gonna walk up from behind him. KO! Mule boots? My boots now. Hacking, nice. Oh, okay, we definitely need to get this one. Lost cargo. Materials for large-scale construction. Mule boots. Climbing anchor. Gonna take one of those. Resins, metals. I don't know if there's anything that is like, wow, it's really good, you should take it. Yeah, I don't know what stuff is important. What I should take, you know. Obviously, I don't want to be over encumbered all the time and then tumble all the time. So I'm just gonna confirm I have what I came for. Is there anything else in here? Okay, it looks like I could technically just leave now. Maybe there's more in that cave. It looks very intriguing, but I have a feeling there might be enemies in there, and I can't hide in the cave, probably, if it is a tunnel, as it looks like. It's not a long one, I guess. But still, I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. I have what I came for. Bye, sir. Can I walk over this? No, walk, crap. I would not trust this thing. At all. Where was the little ladder? Oh, there, okay. Okay, hold on. Approaching, 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 grab, and down.
This looks like the way to go.
Yep, it does. Thank you. Okay, now I feel a bit better.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Alright. Package delivery.
Decontaminating suit.
Whoop, whoop.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Activate terminal. Let's go. Deliver requested cargo and cargo dropped by others. Is it now really a delivery or is it a recycle again? Yes, this one. Make a delivery to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Bye, loot. Bye-bye.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Delivered. Awesome! Bridges HQ has provided design data for the
How your
following.
shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Okay. New interview data required necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. 2 years ago, distribution center west of Capital Knot City, the Chiral Network 1. Bridges HQ have added data for a new structure to your PCC. A bridge. Equip your PCC, then use down to select it. Okay. Next. Skilled handler. Okay.
See you around.
Yup.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
2 new orders. Order number 6, construction post box. Build a post box at the designated oh no, I was supposed to put a post box here? I could have done it when I was there. Oh wait, or do I have to put one here and one here? Take on a new order at the distribution center west. Order number 6, construction post box. Build a post box as the at the designated construction site. Where is the designated construction site? I mean, I have two areas here. Oh, here. There's no fast traveling, right? I would have to run there all the way again. Or can I travel here? Is there like fast traveling? To places you've already been to? The oranges only areas that mules are in. Oh, okay. Be nice if a legend would say that. So, main story right now says take on new orders. Okay. Power supply unit deliver wind farm. Construction bridge. Okay. I guess I can build a bridge over the water there. On my way to this. Probably.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Foundation of a bridge. Once the foundation is in place, add materials to level up the structure and complete the construction. When constructing a bridge, blah blah blah. Okay. So I need to go fabricate. I don't need to fabricate one. I have a few in my... Oh, the game wants me to. Okay, then... Fabricate one of those. Fabricate this equipment. PCC. There's so much on the screen. Bloody hell. Load all. Okay, and then... I don't want boots now. I have boots. And I have a spare as well. Yes, I'm okay. I don't want more tools. I have them in my locker. I don't understand. What do you want from me? Yeah, whatever. Confirm. Load it all on my back. Just do it. Put it on there, apparently. I'm taking the whole base with me, apparently. Power supply unit carried on back. Do I need this? A device used to distribute the electricity generated by a wind turbine. Apparently this is what I need for the quest, right? Do I need these metals? Probably not. Boots, spare boots. I would like to have... Do I have a PCC with me? No, I do not. So let me take one of those. Just put it somewhere right now. Climbing anchor. I think we good. Yes. And then I'm gonna distribute it on my body.
Order
Cargo, auto arrange, yes, boom. I don't understand where you have to confirm everything. This is like Windows. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Are you definitely sure? No, you have to confirm again. I wish there was a way for me to definitely see how BB is doing. I don't see anything that I could do here. There's no BB option. Okay, so we have 2 more missions, it looks like. Deliver the power supply unit and something else. Construction post box is like way in a different place. I don't know why I missed this. The bridge, I guess we can build one on the way to the wind farm region. So we're gonna tackle this, guys. Putting my dear Sam to sleep. Oh, maybe make yourself comfortable, mate. I'm gonna quickly go on a break. I'll see you guys in a few. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Have fun.